came to Stanford Medical School from Iowa, where I grew up. And in Iowa, my bike was, as we were just talking, my freedom. It was my way to get around, and I didn't know anybody who raced bicycles. So I ran competitively through college, ran cross country. And when I, actually younger than that, had a knee injury playing basketball. So when I came out to Stanford, I was running the dish just to stay fit, wasn't racing anymore. And my knee really started bothering me running downhill. And so I started cycling for my exercise fix. And one of my classmates at Stanford Medical School was on the Stanford cycling team, which is a club sport. It's not a division, NCAA sport. And she told me, you're pretty good. You should come out and race with the team. So it took me a couple years to get up the nerve and get the money to get a better bike than my commuter bike. And that's how I started bike racing. So when I heard about the Canary Foundation and their mission to fight cancer by coming up with early detection techniques, I was really fascinated and thrilled with that concept. Like John Leishman's mother died from cancer. My grandfather died from pancreatic cancer. It's one of the most deadly cancers. And similar to ovarian cancer, neither are detected early enough to make a difference. And that's what it's all about with curing cancer. So any of the cancers that we can detect early, we do much better with. So I was really pleased to see somebody taking that approach to cancer awareness and cancer cure. And I think it's a great way to motivate researchers, to give them some seed money to focus on a specific part of the problem and then take small steps and make achievements that way. It's similar to my bike racing. I always tell people you need to have small goals along the way to your greater goal so that you stay motivated. So I think that's a really good way to accomplish the bigger goals. There's a Canary Foundation Century ride coming up in May, and you get a race with some of the Cervelo Pro racers and some of us old pros. And the roads around here are really spectacular for training and riding, so I think it'll be a beautiful day. So that's the whole goal with the Canary Foundation, is to come up with techniques to detect cancers very early, so you don't have to have major surgery, lots of chemotherapy. That's very difficult for people, but to be able to, it's not quite technically preventative, because you are still detecting a cancer after it's already started, but you detect it early enough that you can cure people.
So who are you?
Thorburn.
Yeah. And you're a doctor.
I am a physician at the College Medical Foundation. I'm a rheumatologist. I did all my training at Stanford, from medical school through residency.
Christine, let me just show what else we've got going on here. Where do those dogs go? Okay, one's my dog, and one's Christine's dog. Hey, dogs. Okay, so that's what the barking is.